Hello guys. Before we start coding, I want to talk about some features that we have in Cursor and we will use in the Cursor to run pro. Hello guys. Before we start, provide prompt and start coding for our application, I want to talk about some features that we have in Cursor. So let's go and see what we have there. In Cursor, we have many features here that we can use. I showed to you that we have chat here, we have composer that we can, for example, use them. One of the important things that we have here, we can have a file here in root directory of the project with name.cursor rules. In this file, what we will provide, we will, for example, write the rules that we want to have in our project. How we can handle this? For example, this project is created with expo and for example version, this is the version of expo that we have from the package JSON, version 52. What will happen then? In this case, as soon as we create any prompt and we send it, for example, to any of the LLMs that we have here, it will send these rules for that prompt, and that prompt and that LLM know these rules, and it knows that we are using expo and all other rules that we have here. Okay, for example, when you want to define a variable, don't use const. I don't want to use const. It's something technical that, for example, I'm telling each time that I'm providing some prompt. For example, I'm providing some prompt to create a login page. With that prompt, I'm also sending these rules. One of them is about the expo. I'm telling that it's a React Native and it's created by expo. It's not CLI. And when you want to create prompt, when you want to create variables, I want from you to don't use const variable. Okay, these rules will send with each prompt that we want to send with for LLMs. Okay, so for now this expo will be enough, and let's move to other features that we have here. Another things that I want to talk about here is to mention. We have mention feature here that if we start to mention something, we can see files, folders, code, docs, and many things else. Code base, that is really important. For example, if you want to start a project and open it with Cursor, you can mention the code base here and ask from Cursor or any LLM to read your code base first, and then you will ask question regarding that code base from Cursor. Okay, but let's don't use for now. I want to use this feature for now. Docs. What is that? With this feature, I can add new document. In this case, I want to add React Native document here. I already searched for React Native document, and I will copy and paste the URL here. Add new document. It asking for the URL of the document that I want to add. something like this, and it will React Native. It's better to use this one, and the name of the document will be React Native, and it says the name React Native is already taken. Okay, I'm using this one. So in this case, I added React Native as some document here. So what will happen? As soon as I want to add something, ask some question or add some code that I don't know what should happen and what should be the structure. For example, I want to add a structure of the project, login page, sign up page, and etc. And I don't know how should I create them. I will do something like this. I will provide some mention to React Native document like this, and something like this. Depend on React Native document, do this. It's really important that I don't want to, for example, provide any extra information for the LLM, and I will directly point to the document of React Native. In this case, it's really simple for us to mention our, for example, the document that we want to use, a file that we want to use, for example, one of the file that we want to change in our project, our code base, and many things else. These features that this cursor provide for us is really helpful.